The legitimate helmet, and here we are. It's one-on-one live coverage that we're gonna be starting from. Guys, imagine the bricks were 10,000, and to the lintel system only, it has a kaboom. 10,000, it's done up to the lintel, and we have 7,500 here, and they're gonna be now extending the walls. The good thing is, it's just the outer walls. 10 bricks up, 10 courses, but inner walls 4 courses. Wow. So it's gonna be very fantastic. And guys, I told you the bricks gonna be coming out clear. You can now see the color. This is now called color coding. So the effect of today, even Ernesto here,
is wondering.
Wow. The brick is a bricky.
The bricking is bricky.
The brick, even if you put it down here, no problem. No problem. So it's a
this
very
one
fantastic.
Can beat you even you die.
Yeah, you know, if up to the top it was so legit, up to it's just the kiln.
Just imagine.
What about the middle stage?
In the middle,
Exactly. But you know, we are using much of the tactic. And I don't know. Mogesa, I think you're gonna be surviving there because the same people who are doing here are the same people that I gave you.
Actually,
they're trying their best there. Exactly. So here we go, guys. It's one-on-one live coverage. Status Quo Gintu. If the first time you're watching this kind of the video from wherever you are, keep it tuned, keep it locked, because today we are in helmets, and it's not no longer known in a helmet, but we are. It was soon. A surprise yesterday.
Yeah, it was somehow a surprise.
Exactly. Yeah, and here we are now in Dimmering. Even me, I look like an engineer, a fake one. But everything is so fantabulous. It's not only that I don't have the reflector, but I'm going to be having it very soon here. Yeah. Exactly. How are you, man?
I'm just fine. Life is good outside here.
Oh, life is good, man.
Life is good outside here. Actually, since you started construction, I have never been here. But today, I've decided today I have to come and somehow surprising you.
Oh, it's gonna be a surprise, man.
It's gonna be a surprise.
Hey. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Good.
So I have a question. Yeah. I have a house called. How do you want it to be called? A G Castle or Scotland Castle?
So you are putting me in dilemma. Because
from your outer view, from how you see it, how is the name going?
How does that house appear on you?
On you, how
which name can you give to?
Which name can you fit?
Yeah,
G Castle or Scotland Castle?
For me, I can go with G Castle.
Wagwan! Wagwan! G Castle.
Yeah, man.
From the word G, Gintu, the real G.
The real G.
Exactly. Or it can be the real G Castle.
It can be the best.
The best, eh? The Scotland Yard. The informatives of me. And one person has denied a vote here. And let's bear with the circumstances. We're going to be having 10 votes from the locals here. And we're going to be having 10 votes from overseas. And people will just talk about, oh, how is it going to be called? We have to be at the spot, so as everything gonna be very random, and let's go with it, and everything gonna be very successful. So
very fantastic.
Exactly. This mzee is out, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, ameweka tu huko atorebere. Mmochiche matata achombe ukifikira kama mimi ndio kiburi. Yeah, man. So guys, we are here, and this is the house we are talking about. So it's called the Real G. The G Castle. Here we are, and everything is so fantastic and adding up as we have reached into the lintel system, and you can see the boxes are already laid there. And we are trying our best to make sure that the lintel is finished, as we're going to be having some extra courses here. And I want to ask the engineer before I go further. Engineer, salam alaikum. So, how many courses from the lintel?
Around 10.
Oh, around 10. inner walls or outer walls?
The outer walls, then the inner walls. They have to go around, I think around 5 courses.
5 courses.
Yeah.
So it's a half of the outer one.
It's a half of the outer one.
Okay. So the other bricks that are there, are they going to be finishing?
Yeah, I think
They are like
they're going to be enough.
more than 6,000.
Yeah, they'll be enough.
They will be enough.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, I thought I'll have extra bricks to have a perimeter wall, but due to unconditional, if 10,000 has finished only the lintel system, and I don't know now. Let's go with it. How the system going to be going.
What I think I think those bricks are enough for now, because if 10,000 can manage to
Have
and
the
be
lintel.
here,
The 6,000 can be
6,000
good.
it can be good.
Exactly. There are more than 6,000.
More than.
Not 36,000. More than. They can even reach 7.
I think it can be the best.
Exactly. So here, guys, we have. They want concrete here, and they are looking helter skelter there. Our mom here, she's raking to make sure that she's getting much of the ballast, so as they can just pour them here. But another truck is coming of. We can talk about. The ballast, so as they could not have much of the time, because but what I know is today gonna be coming, as they have started with the plaster sand. It's already there, and I think it's gonna be very fantabulous. We're gonna be showing you what we have here, and hey, today here we have much of the cements. They're called Simba cement.
Simba cement is the best cement.
It's the best cement by now.
Yeah.
Guys, I have a small synopsis about this kind of the Simba cement. Several years ago, like some 6 years ago, Simba cement was introduced into Kenya market. And when it was introduced into Kenya market, during that time, I was loader and offloader of Simba cement. I was employed in one of organization called the Britain Organization, and I was part of the loading and offloading only. So when the trucks were coming, so they stand and were just offloading to the store, we were offloading Simba cement. During that time, it was the cheapest cement ever. It was the cheapest. It was costing like 600.
Yeah,
it was 580 shillings during that time. So
and when
if you take
a huge.
Yeah, 580. But if you get under 1, 2, 3, it was costing about 600. So the other cement like Rai, like Bamburi cement. The Bamburi cement during that time was the highly expensive one. It was around 750 to 800. And this one, it was 580, which is 600 approximately. So, like now it was given the market with the government of Kenya. Now the government of Kenya announced that we can be using Simba cement in our own constructions, you know. So it now started gaining the influence. Now it is now the expensivest cement in Kenya, the way we talk.
Yeah, sure.
Even the ones that were so expensive right now, they are no longer into the market. So it's the one that's into the market. It's called Simba cement here. You can come to this side. Come to this side. Yeah, it's called Simba cement, and it's 50 kgs, and everything is so fantabulous here.
8 bags of.
So how many, bro? Come, guys. We have the cements here, but we have not yet talked about what is happening here.
Yeah.
I see the cements here.
You see the cement? Actually, this is the surprise from one of my best subcons.
I start jumping here.
Just jump.
Wagwan in Adital. So conquer the Babylon.
So he managed to offer 8 of them. 8 bags.
Yeah, 8 bags of cement.
Yeah, you can see.
Yeah, man. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
and
8. 8 one is there. And we're going to be using them with an immediate effect.
Now,
because we don't have cements, imagine. And we are in work. Imagine. So whenever you told me that I have your surprise, I talked about, okay, let me get a point. Let me sit down and relax and wait for this kind of German.
Do you remember yesterday you are saying that you are lacking cement? You have remained with the 6. I don't know 4.
There were 5 cements, man.
Yeah, and you are taught that. Where am I going to get
The store was
and
5 cements. I could start.
And he bring 100 cement.
Yeah, I brought 100. 100 now up to the lintel. Not to even putting the lintel.
Yeah.
up to the lintel system, 100 cements, you know. So it has been costly, and we are improving, you know.
Yes,
so
sir.
as you can check how the house is, it's big enough for accommodation, and people can talk about, okay, it's something which is so meticulous. Here we go. And I really appreciate where is he coming from?
From Canada.
From Canada. Canadian people, wherever they are.
Yeah.
Canadian or Canadians.
Canadians.
So Canadians.
Cadania. Somehow confusing.
Canadians or Canadians?
Canadians.
Canadians, exactly. So not Canadians.
Canadians.
It's a tongue twister.
Yeah.
Here, exactly, guys. And I really appreciate your effort that you have put into G. And the real castle gonna be coming out very fantabulous. And we really appreciate your effort, because it has not been so easy. Because we can just show you a little bit of how the house is.
Inside.
We're gonna be a house tour here, and we're gonna be very fantabulous and fantastic. Let's go with it. Before we go so far, man, have you ever seen such kind of a window here? It's called an angle window, or
90 degrees window.
no. It's called a corner window, or an angle window. Have you ever seen this one?
It can be a corner window because it's in corner.
In a corner, exactly. It's called a corner window, or a diagonal, into a diagonal one. So it's one of the best architects you want to get out.
Yeah.
And you know, this is the entrance from this far end here.
Yeah.
So if this is the entrance, it means that we should have an eye impression.
Yeah.
Eye impression meaning that whatever comes to the eyesight,
First
the
you have
first
to see.
eyesight, it's just the window how it will be, you know. So, and also we're gonna be having some small aquariums for the fish farming here. So after finishing everything, we're gonna be making sure that we're gonna be having some fish farming into this zone, like 3 feet wide, and we're gonna be putting here water, so as fish will be swimming here. Only ornamental fish.
Ornamental.
Only.
Just for, I think for...
It's called recreational purposes, or you can talk about for eye impression.
Yeah, sure.
You got it, man?
Yeah, I got it.
You got it?
For
If you don't got it,
Forget about it.
I enjoyment. Eyes enjoyment.
no,
Like,
for impression.
Yeah.
It's called
For
impression.
recreation.
Or recreational purposes. Exactly. You're gonna be having
in an easier
some
term-
children coming to say, "Oh, look at this! It is red. It is white." That's the impression.
You
we
know,
want.
something good about the ornamentals ones.
Yeah.
Somehow they're not feeling even.
Yeah, they come.
Yeah.
Even you can put
Even-
your
yeah.
finger there, and they can
come
just
and
do what?
somehow.
Bite.
dishing- yeah, dishing-
no,
dishing.
sucking what, my friend? Sucking.
This, you know Mayani's brain. He's about legacy.
Yeah, but Yaki I don't know where he's right now.
No
Only God
sucking,
knows.
my friend.
Huh?
No sucking. Use your good language.
What does a calf do to the cow?
Eh?
What does a calf do to the cow?
Milking. Milking.
You are out-
We using
you are outdated. You have,
milking
you
using.
have to update this app. This app, guys, this app need an update, and it needs more than 2 GB for it to be updated. Exactly. Come inside. This kind of a zone that we are, it's called a foyer. This is a foyer in a manner that or we're gonna be having a grilled door there, and we're gonna be having a main door here. As this kind of the grill door, it's gonna be, so you know the grills, you know. And as far as you're gonna be coming in, you're gonna be putting your shoes outside here, as you're gonna be accessing the house. So as your shoes are granted security. You know, outside there you can never bear the circumstances.
Yeah. Hey.
Come to the other side, man, because of the sun. So you are sunning us again. Exactly that way. So this is now where the security of your shoes will be guaranteed. Exactly, and it's called a foyer. It's a little bit bigger, and it is not muchly to other people's structures, and people are going to be seeing it from this kind of a zone. It's called a foyer, and it's going to be very, very fantastic whenever it will be lubricated, and everything going to be very fantastic. So this first door here, it's the bedroom zone, and whenever you access it this way, it means that this is a computer room also, and a machine room. So whenever I talk about computer room, you can just put here the CCTV, tracking
is
devices, and everything. Exactly. Going to be accessed in this room, you know. And whenever you go here, now it is called the master bedroom. Master bedroom, exactly. This is the master bedroom, exactly. So the master bedroom has you can talk about it has 2 windows. This is the window here, and we have the bigger one here. It's looking like a door, but we have to bear with the circumstances. This is the new technique we are.
Yeah.
So even you think it's a door, eh?
I was somehow. I think
We want light
it
because
was
of this kind of the talk about the windows. What we need mostly is the light. Light is muchly needed here, and artificial light. We don't need much of a use of electricity. You know, we have to consume them and this and that. You know, some kind of thing. So it's how it is now, and this is the bedroom. So somebody can talk about no. Now the other rooms are a little bit bigger than your bedroom. Not yet. We have other rooms to be accessed here.
Yeah.
So this is a master closet. This where now you can be changing your clothes here, looking at yourself at the window there a little bit, having it's called that one of seeing yourself is called
A mirror.
You're gonna be having a mirror here, and also you're gonna be making sure that now you have your own G here.
A place of reproduce.
Understand? So it's called the real G. The house is called the real G, or the real castle, or the G castle. But whenever a person like me, you're gonna be having the real G. Exactly, you understand. So this is the bath. This is the bath, and
somehow big.
yeah, the bath is big. It's gonna be having a wash area, and it's gonna be having a loo area, and you're gonna be having where you can just lubricate yourself. You know, you have to put everywhere oil. Yeah, exactly. So this is the bathroom. Exactly.
And also I add something.
Just
You can even change your clothes.
Yeah, apart from changing clothes, you can just operate this room by entering through his.
You can only access these rooms via entering to my bedroom. Only. There's
These
no
two
extra room. There's no extra door. It's only one door, one entry, one exit. You access it so as you can access up to where we are. So it has my own bedroom has 4 rooms. You access it? Yeah. Fantastic. The closet, this is where the clothes are gonna be stored. Yeah. Exactly. So we come again. To this position here, we have something called open kitchen. It's an open kitchen and an open dining. So the kitchen is there. We have the kitchen there. It has an indoor, which is an entry there from the kitchen. That's the kitchen there. It's a free range kitchen, and also we're gonna be having the dining. It's called the dining area here. After the dining area, we're gonna be having there. It's called the now the living room. You know, so we're gonna be having this area from this pillar to this pillar. Gonna be a little bit separated with some of the materials, and we're gonna be having some screen here and something very legit here. And people will be sitting to the other zone. So we have a passway there that somebody can just pass through there and can access any kind of the point through this kind of a zone here. So we have this is a kitchen, and this is a store, and yeah, this is a store for the kitchen. Yeah. Yeah, this is a store here, and we're gonna be having some storage of some of the assets of the kitchen, and also now we have the outer ring. This one now it's highly occupied. You know, this is now the highly occupied space, and it's a little bit smaller than the other zones there. But the real fact, this is where the high cubes are. So from this zone, we can start from here. And we have a bathroom here. This bathroom is for this bedroom here. What you have just seen is we could not access via this area here because it will be just much of the doors here. So we could just you will operate. So they will have a curtain here. If you want to access yourself, this kind of the room, it's yours here, and you operate as you. You understand me now? So this room is for this bedroom, which is number 4. This is number 4 exactly. So these are a corridor here a little bit, and here we have another bedroom, which is bedroom number 3, and it has its own loo here. And this loo, it's a public loo too. You understand me? It's a public loo. So whenever you are there, you can just access this kind of exactly. So it's gonna be the public bath. Exactly.
Well understood.
Exactly. So that's why you can just have an area of entry there. So this is number 2. The number 2 bedroom here. You're gonna be accessing number 2. Then number 1 is the master. Exactly. So this is the bathroom here, and also we're gonna be having a shower there and everything like that on. So This is the room gonna be here, and much of the guests are gonna be having a selection where I will be just getting my guests and putting them on to sleep. So gonna be having much of the guests gonna be coming, and the rooms are so meticulous here and they're standard in a way that gonna be occupying and people gonna be handling themselves here very equitably. So it's a 4-bedroom house, and the tour it's muchly appreciative. How do you see, man?
Now I think you are doing the best, eh?
Yeah.
And actually, and these houses somehow big.
It's big enough. It's big enough. Exactly.
For a bachelor like you.
Huh?
Is it-
What did you say, Ni?
Bachelor?
A bachelor.
What did you say, man? Bachelor of Science.
Bachelor like you. Huh?
No, a Bachelor of Art and Science and the Craft.
Yeah.
Huh?
Like-
Bachelor of Science, my
like
friend.
a-
Don't say a bachelor.
Yeah.
Hey, how do you know I'm a bachelor?
Guys.
Or somebody how you see yourself? You see yourself as a bachelor.
Yeah, as I see.
You see him like he's single. He's not mingling.
Who told you they're not in school?
Huh?
How do you say I'm a bachelor yet I have kids?
So guys, we can continue. I think
Yeah.
I can say.
Don't forget. We have another gentleman here. Can you just tune the camera and show him?
The camera.
Yeah. Do you see him?
Are you
Yeah.
seeing me?
No,
Yeah.
man. Calm down if you want. Oh, you are holding a.
Yeah, I'm holding this thing.
Well,
So
I see you very well.
How is everything?
everything's fantastic.
Today you are in work, eh?
We are in work, so we want to put these boxes so as we can put the steel inside.
Concrete. Everything you want.
Everything goes fantastic and smooth.
Exactly.
Wagon. So guys, don't forget also me. I have a YouTube channel. Goes
Yeah.
by the name it's _Sigano.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to 200 subscribers. Right now I have 191.
Imagine.
Wagwan.
Yeah,
Wagon.
they are running like safari rally. isn't it?
That is fantastic.
Yeah, you can also check me SIGANO. Yeah,
Exactly.
it's _Sigano.
Always one love.
One love. One love. Hey guys, today I can move with this kind of the thing. You're gonna be sweating here. I don't have this here. You have to do it the sucker. Some of the people have never seen Gintu with the real face here.
You know, it's like
How do you
like
see-
You are
it's like-
handsome.
It's like
You are a
saying,
handsome man.
nothing like showing the mono eye. That mono eye.
So
Sniper.
that's how we are, guys. Everything gonna be very awesome here. And now we're gonna be broadcasting videos without no coffee.
No coffee.
How do you see it? Or I put a coffee. I
Just put it.
I put it here. I look like from the past. Yeah, let me
Just
put
put
it. Exactly. Let's go, guys. So guys, everything is so extra fantabulous here, and we have found much of the things are ongoing here, and we are making it happen because it has not so been easy, man, for us to have a standard project like this one ongoing as an asset, you know, and we have to do it as fast as possible because as we are teenagers, we have to make it as fast as possible. Whenever we get to that kind of now the time of spending, we're going to be having other things already sorted out. So we are trying our best this week. Tomorrow, I don't think it's going to be our work here because of the Sabbath day. And we're
You
going to be,
observe.
yeah. So we're going to be on Monday.
Yeah.
Because I have other timbers going to be lumbered there. So I think they're ongoing with their process of lumberization. As they're going to be getting there to see how they have reached and how many feet they are. Because we need more than 3,500 feet of timber, which is 1,800 of 4x2 and 1,700 of 3x2. And already the roofing system, they have already calculated. And they have calculated the plan and talk about the quotation of the roofing only. And I think where I have reached is I have bought nails, I bought iron sheets, and also I'm just cutting down some of the trees so as I can have some timbers. And the only thing that's remaining is just the money to give to the engineer as everything gonna be continuing also. So as they're gonna be finishing the lintel, we're gonna be extending the walls also. And thank you very much for the subscriber who has just sent Ernesto here to bring the cement, which is 8 bags. Are gonna be going far and far away because as we're gonna be using per day, we're gonna be using like more than 10. And they're going to be using them all, and it's a big appreciation, and I say that kudos to you and respect always that going to be coming, and keep it subscribing, liking and sharing to Ernesto's channel so as you can redeem and make it happen. So here we go, and I think the light, I'm looking like I'm from the past, and Ernesto is looking like from the present days. Yeah, that way, yeah. So as you can just have a color coding here. Exactly. So here we go, guys. We appreciate, and also we say that thank you very much for your time, and it has been your first time, you know, for you to arrive here. And I think we are just moving so meticulously, and we hope to have much of our entitlement and association as usual. Much of the people are talking about, oh, Gintu, you know what? Maybe, oh, you want to say something? Come. I can hold it. You're about to talk about, oh, Gintu, you know what? Why are you not having this kind of the people coming out to the
site.
To the site, or I don't know, this and this and this and this. But the real fact is one that we are trying our best, and we are still friends, because sometimes we have duties that don't call much of the meetings, you know. And you know, while you're just constructing, I tell you guys, it is running helter-skelter, down and up. Every time early in the morning, we have people talking about we want cement. Early in the morning, you hear about we want some timbers. Early in the morning, we want oil. So you have to run once. And you know, whenever you have in a construction, never talk about, oh, you know, you'll just construct from down to up without, even if you had materials. Even me, I had talked about, I planned myself having some materials. But whenever it comes to the construction, there's a time that even omission, you can omit some of the materials not stocking, or whenever you come to the site, it will just show you that there's some of the materials you need to bring to the site. Like I talked about, oh, I have 8 trips of Habico, but whenever they started it, I had to add 2 of them, you know. So sometimes like ballast, I had three trucks of ballast, but now I have to add another one so as it can just reach me to somewhere, you know. So all 2 already are gone, you know. So some of the things you'll have to add, but not like a full, as you could add 4 of them once, but it just adding 1, 2, or 3 sometimes, you know. Even right now, I've started bringing some of the sand, which is you can just rotate a little bit. Fundi, Jambo Ken. Wow. So everything is so fantastic. Califragistic. So here we have a septic, you know?
A septic.
Yeah, we have a septic here. So you are climbing here not knowing. We have enclosed it this way. You know? Yeah, it's here, man. It's a very big one here, man. So you can never see it. We have enclosed it. Very big, 12 feet. It's like a house. So you can even put it up here.
In case of anything,
no,
and there you go.
This is not a security. No. You can hide. I will not delete my information. I'll not delete my information.
Oh,
yeah, exactly. But you can access to some of the roads inside here. Yeah. So don't worry. Don't worry.
Okay.
You get it?
I get it.
If you don't get it,
Forget about it.
fantastic. So here we have the sand. Which is the pure sand for the plaster. Pure sand for the plaster. Pure.
They do call it grade 1.
Grade 1.
Grade
pure.
1.
And,
Pure.
And it is rare to be found. And it's so expensive to get it. It costs more than $100.
$100.
$100.
Like 10,000 and 12,000.
Around 12,000 to get this only pure grade 1. Yeah. Pure grade 1. The other one that you saw up there, it costs around $90 because it's not muchly pure. It's number 1.5. So that's why if you want to access them, and I've just changing the position of putting some materials. The upper area, it now cannot be accessed because of the talk about the road. It cannot pass through this kind of the building because of security. So that's why I want to venture into this side here, as I'm going to be putting the materials here. So now I'm waiting for the ballast to arrive, and everything gonna be very awesome. Okay. So your last words, man. as we're gonna be having.
Yeah.
He was the cameraman, and you can introduce. Why are you behind the gentleman here? You are shorter than him. Yeah, be in front that way. Thank you.
Wagwan Mayan here.
And you look at Mungu. Nowadays you shine.
You shine or you look. Yeah.
It's dark, but nowadays
This
somehow
way.
it's shining.
But this kind of the ones that we are having in the caps, the helmet here, are making us dull.
No.
Yeah.
We are so beautiful.
Exactly.
You can see.
We are so beautiful. Beautiful.
Handsome.
You are just
Handsome.
beautiful.
We are handsome.
How is everything?
Everything good.
Mayan
here.
Yeah, man.
Always happy.
Exactly.
Today is a blessed day. We are happy to see Ernesto.
Ernesto!
Yeah, Wagwan.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for visiting us.
Yeah.
I can say for visiting. Don't worry where I'm living.
The living is not a calculative move.
Yeah.
What we need is welcome back.
Yeah, man.
Exactly.
Thank you for supporting our brother here with cement.
Yeah, man.
You know, yesterday he was saying, hey, the headache is headaching.
Yeah.
Cement is over.
No. My thinking was headache.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And
You're
he was
thinking so much.
was entering the house, going out, going here, going here.
Randomly.
Yeah, man. So thanks very much.
Exactly.
Be blessed, my friend.
Exactly.
Also, I have a channel, Mayani. Subscribe.
Yeah.
I have reached watching hours 4,000.
Yeah.
Now I'm chasing the
Nowadays
subscribers.
people they do reach watching hours when they are even 500 subscribers. But subscribing,
Guys, go subscribe to Only Mayani.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And get the real content there and a good vibe there.
Yeah.
And we really appreciate your effort. You are just blessing unto us and you supporting us always. So it's the real G and the real castle coming out, which is the outer ring. Wagwan.
Wagwan.
We like about your movement and we really appreciate it.
And I have a uniform.
Today,
I have a uniform.
the outfit
Yeah, man.
for the Sunday best.
My friend, even people are
Don't
saying,
go
hey,
with it on church because we said this Sunday we are going to church.
We are going to church. This
Yeah,
Sunday.
we are going to church.
Yeah, I will join you.
You will join us? You have heard. So you will maybe have gone somewhere else.
hey, people have been seeing me dirty always, but today,
Nowadays you are shining.
You are shining.
Nowadays, wherever you are, things are good for you.
Dollars.
The
leading dollars.
growth is
The stars.
The growth is dollary.
Aki ya Mungu, nowadays Mayani is Mayani here. So guys, thank you very much for your time and also subscribing, like and sharing. Go check if you're first time you checking and to Ernesto, go check Ernesto and subscribe, like and share. If you're first time checking me and to this kind of the channel of Ernesto, thank you very much for you being there and contributing a little bit something good, which is 8 cement. It's not a something of granted.
Yeah,
And we are not the best, but we are not like the rest.
Yeah.
We have to groove together as a team and you are making it happen. And
the-
this...
and by the way, adding, you are not like Kang. You are supporting each other.
I'm not the best, but I'm not like the rest.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. You heard it? You get it?
I
We
get
get
it.
If you don't get it,
I will forget about it.
Hey,
but I will
fantastic.
not.
And also here Mogona,
Yeah. you're gonna
not
be
not
what?
Mogesi. Here again too, I thank you
Exactly.
for welcoming me.
Everybody is
in your-
welcome.
Yeah, in your cast.
Exactly. The real
The
G.
real
Or
G.
the G castle.
So I really appreciate on that,
Exactly.
and I can appreciate on the good work that you are working to,
Exactly.
and also I can see the
The house.
the real G.
The house
Is
is
it-
there, guys. The house is there. It's very meticulous.
So about me,
Yeah.
even as we are heading to
Yeah.
that point,
So-
and I think
Yeah.
if there is a day, even me, it will be fantastic about me.
The only thing I can just say is one. It's never too late.
Yeah, sure.
It's never
Never too late.
fantastic.
Wow, God.
So that kind of a small statement, it's full and it's gonna just have much of the meaning. It's never too late. Even you are on the process.
And
If the Jamaican uncle can start a YouTube channel on 70s
Imagine.
and make it,
Imagine.
and Mr. Sesi Mbogo can make it in the channel at 80s.
Everything is possible.
Everything is possible. There's no age limit. There's not that the only age limit differs with the girlfriends and what and what and what. Even an aged cat drinking milk.
Imagine.
and,
have something?
and also they say personality starts when you decide who you are.
Yeah.